Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Skyrim, or I'm going to be playing Skyrim, either way. Just to let you know something about my character, I named him Destroyer, he's an orc, and for this playthrough, I'm not going in particular route or challenge or anything, so we're just going to play the game vanilla, and we'll go from there.
Murder his king and usurp his throne.
I'm sorry about the bad audio, but don't have a lot of options right now. Just starting out, you know, good stuff like that.
And restore the peace.
What was that?
I don't know.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Something I'm gonna note about me, I've actually played Skyrim a lot, so I'll be getting to this main area, this beginning area pretty fast.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say
And I'm also
the same?
pretty scatterbrained. I have ADHD. Just something to note about me. So if I talk really fast, stutter, stuff like that, don't mind me. Being me.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the orc.
Me? Why me? Rar. XD.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Wow, I run pretty fast there. Why is that horse turned around? Like it doesn't want to watch.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentry, what do you see?
What the fuck? The frick do you think you see? I do have mods, but I disabled them just so we could do a vanilla playthrough. Cut any of the unnecessary stuff out. Note to self. Okay, I lowered the graphics a little earlier, just so that way this makes it a little easier to move and do stuff. Move out of the way, I'll do it. Thank you. Ow, fire bad. And you could just run right through there. Boom, lands. This is a lot easier to play with. It's not as laggy as it was before. This is my second time trying this. And it doesn't matter which path you take. You can side with them later on. I usually side with the not Imperials, the Stormcloaks, because it just feels wrong to me. I'm a genuine good person, and the Imperial is just I'm not attracted to the Imperials, not in a gross way, a weird way, not real life.
We'll meet again, son.
And yes, I am playing on a controller.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends.
Harbingers of
Like an
the end
Xbox 360
times.
controller. That's what I'm used
Better
to.
Get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well take Gunjar's gear. You won't be needing it.
Hey, hold on. The controller, stop. Hey, I need those boots. There we go.
All right.
So let's
Got
whip in.
armor on.
Boom.
Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Sorry, Rayla. Not really.
This one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Oh yeah. This is what my character looks like.
No way to open this from outside.
I think he looks pretty badass. His name is Destroyer. Did I mention that yet? I'm not really sure.
Imperials, take cover.
Get this gate open.
First time doing this in a long while. I am playing on Adept, so I don't like playing on harder difficulties just because it takes the fun out of it. Games are meant to be played for fun, it's not supposed to be a challenge. At least not 100%. Also, what I learned a lot is weight to value ratio. Take stuff that's... See, these boots and bracers aren't very good, but I'm gonna wear them. For the value they are, for the weight they are as well. Actually, no, I won't use that. I usually end up wearing heavy armor. Can I please get through it? Thank you. Oop. Come on, there we go. Heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor. Weight to value.
Find the key. See if it unlocks that door.
Yep.
Come on.
Ooh, Dragon. I'll take a block. Yeah, I don't usually. Why did I just feel tiny for a second there? I usually like playing the tank character. It's fun just to get up and slice and dice at people, especially with heavy armor and a two-handed weapon. See, for the weight and the value of this, it wouldn't be worth it. Not any of this, really. The armor and the helmet usually is. Barrel there, and there's usually a potion here, and a potion here. So you can grab that and another potion here. And I'm actually going to... I'm not going to be playing a wizard by any chance. I might, though. But healing is also a very good...
Let's get moving.
A very good... Got that, very good spell to have, even if you aren't playing like a wizard or something. Did I just kill him by accident? Yeah, you can handle him. This is a role-playing game, but I don't do a lot of role-playing myself. The way I play at the beginning of the game is I go straight to, God, stop controller.
Looks like there's something
I
in
hate this controller. But it's the only wired one I have for the Xbox, so I have to deal with it. There's usually a couple lockpicks over here. I didn't pick that up. What the crap? Okay, I didn't.
I need that gold once we get out.
I usually like going straight to the mountain, then going to Whiterun. And sometimes I can actually, with all the stuff I can actually get steel armor before I even head up the mountain. Depending on how lucky I get with loot and stuff, and yeah, stuff like that. Oh, that's...
Be careful.
Be careful, there's usually gold in here. How many of you guys, if you want to comment, how many of you guys have ever lockpicked a master lock in Skyrim without any perk points in lockpicking, except for maybe the first one? So I've done maybe 10 master locks without putting any points into lockpicking. It's really fun, challenging, sometimes frustrating, especially when you don't have a lot of lockpicks. But I mean, it's not too bad. Really. I want to steal his bow. I don't usually block a lot either. Why'd you have to fall on top of each other? I'll take the sword. Maybe dual wield. Move you out of the way. I didn't mean to grab that. Sword bow. I'm gonna get his heavy armor out of here. Stop. Controller. Hi. And then let's go to... I do tend to go in my inventory a lot more than I should. Oh my god. There we go. You can really just set that on fire, but I'm not going to. Because you do start out with fire and healing, usually. Basic spells. I want your... I usually like two-handed heavy armor builds. I want her two-handed that she has. Warhammer, I think it is. Controller. But yeah, if you would do me a favor and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to get off my feet. I don't, I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna explain what I am doing, but, or not what I mean by that. Cut that. I hope you guys do subscribe, because, quite honestly, it helps. Starting on the YouTube channel and everything. It'd be very nice of you guys. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time. If you enjoy my playthroughs, please tell me, and I can make more. I'll probably just end up putting out a few videos every week, or putting out probably a couple videos every week. I'm not very good at editing or anything like that. And I usually have to do these at night, because it's the most quiet in my house. If any of you guys can understand that at all. These guys are usually insta-kills with a bow and sneak, even if you aren't an archer. There we go. Boom, baby spiders. These things are freaking creepy. I have an arachnophobia, just so you know. Spiders in Skyrim don't scare me all that much. Except for when they get me down to really low health. Oh, guess I didn't. Yeah, so do I. Get some of that frostbite venom, that'll be coming in handy early game. And if you guys didn't know, you could usually two-shot the bear here, but there is also a thing of gold right here. It's hard to get your cursor over it without taking the line. I don't usually drink like alcohol in the game, even though it doesn't really hurt you technically. It does give you like a minus in some stat, but I don't usually do it anyways, just because it's eh. Potions, frostbite venom, yes.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Give me those arrows, please, and the bow.
Or if you feel
Thank you.
take
Get some free bows and arrows, free bow and arrows. What skill I just hold up? Probably archery. Yep. Usually I would, but now that after I knew that you could just two-shot the bear, I stopped. I stopped sneaking around it. I'd usually just run anyways. Just run, and then I'll show you a couple of tips and tricks as well for people who want to play Skyrim and never played it. For getting loot early. Oh yeah, I also have some add-ons from the thing. I have survival mode, but we'll do that at a different time. Bethesda mods, all the ones I do have were free, and I got survival mode during Christmas, and apparently it was free at that time, so I got it because I always thought the survival mode would be pretty cool to have, and it actually is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and that's also from a mod. If you see what just got added, I'll just probably sell those or disenchant them if I can. Not completely sure if I can. And if you come here over to the left, just over slightly, you come up this way, and you can't sneak by them. They'll almost always see you. Sorry if the video is a little worse for wear, but like I said, I don't know if I've said it before, but in my description, my video description, or my channel description, I don't have a very good computer at the moment. I can carry a little bit more. 5 for 60, 6 for 25, 12 for 100. That'll probably be good. Level up, that's nice. Hunting bow, that'll replace my actual bow. Lockpick, treasure map, that's good to have and good to know. Because if you actually go into your books, and that's also from an add-on. Sorry. If you go in and look, that's just the, I'll show you where that's it. That's Riverwood. But you have, in order to get that, you also have to look at the note first. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go to this place. You have to look at the note or else it won't spawn in. Hi, dear. And the negative about wearing heavy armor is your stamina your stamina really takes a toll. Free gold and an altar if you do happen to get a disease for some reason. Stay still. I hate, my controller has a drifting issue, sorry. There's this Dalmor here, he has robes which you can disenchant or sell, whichever one. Not worth very much, so. And there's always a random enchanted item here. I just so happen to get just happen to get slightly unlucky. Because I'm not going with a magic build right away at least. We come down here, I don't really like going around, I just kind of just jump. We come here, there are the stones, the warrior, the mage, and the thief. My freaking controller would stay still. I usually just take warrior because it's good early on for getting heavy armor, your heavy armor and weapons up. Especially for especially for a warrior build that I'm going for early on. Go up here, learn the location, but not actually going in the mine. I'll be coming back for the loot later. Usually a couple wolves meet you up here. Usually not 100% of the time though. My controller. Unless they already killed the wolves. They already killed the wolves. Wow. Good way to go, Rayloff. And get the pelt for leather on, because having leather instead of having to buy it is good, so that way, like I said, getting the steel armor almost immediately. Okay, I guess you're chasing, not me. What's my carry weight at? 260 out of 300, that'll be good. And here's the map again. You come just across the river over here. I like running in third person a lot of the time. There's a chest, open it, and it's got a bunch of good stuff in it. Either to sell or to keep. The corundum ingot is good, but that's for late game. Okay, who's over here? Why? Okay. I don't get it. This never happens to me. And I died. Okay, so I've gotten back to this spot. I got some stuff. The loot was different this time since I died. Speaking of which, I should probably save real quick. I'm gonna head out, and I actually got an iron ingot, which will be handy. I can sell that. There's actually a blacksmith and a trader, in this little riverwood. And there's an early, you can actually get an early follower too. We're gonna go into the riverwood trader, and we're gonna sell a lot of our stuff that we don't need. That's for a later quest, but they will be going on that quest almost immediately.
I don't know what you.
For sale. Yeah, I know about this already. I've played this game a lot. Okay, so I don't need. Boom. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I picked up an iron, a steel warhammer earlier. Regenerates 50% faster. I have one of those already. Did I? Yep, right here. And I probably won't be using these, so I'll be selling them. So 49, and the other one is 49 as well. Okay, cool. I need the fur armor or boots. I got that off the Thalmor earlier. Don't need the Imperial set. Nothing Imperial. Okay, and then there, I'll show you a little trick here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna save. Just do a new save. Hit him once, and then load back into that save. And what this trick essentially does is restock his gold. He's no longer hostile, and you keep all the gold, and he keeps all the stuff you sold to him.
Riverwood trade.
So it's essentially infinite gold. I like using this trick a lot, especially when they don't have enough money. That's mainly it. I'm gonna, once I go to Whiterun, I'm gonna disenchant these. I'm gonna sell the necklace and the studded armor. Ingredients, I'm probably just gonna eat those. I can get rid of the treasure map now. And I'm gonna get rid of the garnet, because that's valuable stuff for money. And I'm gonna keep everything else.
I better get back to cleaning this.
Yeah, you do that. So then what you're gonna do, if you leveled up already, go in here and take whatever perk you want. I'm gonna take health since I need it. Go to smithing. Urgh. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Steelsmithing. Okay, give me a second.
Whatever you
What we got for sale?
weapons and armor.
See if I can't. Okay. I'm keeping the shield just so that way I at least have something for one-handed weapon use. Maybe just instead of the healing. Wolf pelt, bear pelt. There we go. Now I need to get some steel off of him if he has it.
Blades,
Over 1,000 gold, this should be enough.
Anything to suit your needs.
He doesn't have any. Oh, he does have steel on him. Take all the steel he has. We're gonna need how many steel? For a full steel set, I like using the shoulder padded one. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have 5. So what you're gonna do is the same trick with them. He'll have a restock. Hit him. Load immediately. We're gonna go back to see if he has that steel for sale. He does. 8 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully that's enough. Sorry, I had to do math. Even though it wasn't very hard math, I still had to do it.
Till next time.
Stop going in my menu. There we go. I should have enough steel now. Yep, now I just need the iron. Which is how much? 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron. Cool. You're pretty sure he had iron on him.
You the sneak, looking to protect
I'm not a
yourself.
sneaky type. I'm an orc.
Damage.
God. I just need 4 and I already have 1, so I just need 3. Okay, and that should cover us unless I need leather. Yeah, I still need leather strips. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 leather strips. Back to the standing rack. 8, 12.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Apprentice level work.
Shut up.
Be back.
Come on, controller, work for me. And gauntlets. And there you go. That's how you get a full set of steel armor immediately as soon as you get in the game. Almost immediately after you get out of the sequence, or the main area, the beginning area.
You looking to protect yourself?
Now you just sell him the armor you don't need, which you probably could have already done already. Iron, iron, iron. Now just maybe buy a new better weapon off him, just because. If you have the spare gold for it. I'm gonna get a sword or something just to have something better. Steel sword. And take Trio Circus. I don't like Imperial stuff, that looks nasty. Sell the longbow and just get a hunting bow. There we go. Come on, there we go. My controller sucks. I should probably switch over to my keyboard and mouse. Probably should have done that, but I'm not used to keyboard and mouse. There we go. I'm gonna keep that and that in my saved just because. There you go. That's how you get a full set of steel armor and a good weapon and stuff right off the bat. But I'll probably be ending the episode here. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and have a wonderful day.